So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to review the book called The 5 AM Club, written by Robin Sharma. I think Robin Sharma will be familiar to all of you. Some of the famous books are The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, kind of series of books which have been sold over 20 million copies over the world. And he's a Canadian writer basically, and he's also a world's top leadership expert. Some of the companies like Microsoft, NASA, and Starbucks, Nike use his leadership methods to to drive real growth in their companies. So coming to the book, the concept of 5 AM Club was proposed by Robin Sharma over 20 years ago. So he uh, so to us to if asking you like what how many of you wake up at 5 a.m. It's completely sounds unappealing to all, but what if I told you that waking up at 5 a.m. is the key to success? So Robin Sharma has some of his beliefs, and he used some story to illustrate his belief that waking up early is the key to success in this book. So, first of all, he proposes a idea of the victory hour. Victory hour is basically from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. So he breaks down the victory hour into three phases. That is every 20 minutes. So the first phase is 5 to 5:20. So the 5 to 5:20 is all about moving. So you wake up, then you have some exercise or brisk walking or maybe some cardio workout, so that uh, in the morning itself, let the cortisol secrete into your body, and which kicks your mind to be productive. So the second phase of the victory hour is from 5:20 to 5:40, is all about reflect. So it's about writing. Take a notepad and write about something that is in your head, or anything about that you need to do in the day ahead, or any problem you which is causing trouble to you. You can write down all of the things, and you practice meditation, or you do meditation by which you can solve these kinds of problems if you have such problems. So that is the second phase. And the third phase is from 5:20 to 5:40. It is about learning. So read some book, listen to some podcast, or read or study something about that any topic that currently interests you. So that is the third phase. It's all about learning. So to use your time productively. So the second concept proposed by Robin Sharma is about uh, habit cultivation. Habit cultivation is basically, he uses the example of Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal started with a little of willpower and a lot of consistency, where it is same as in the case of habit cultivation. So if you want to cultivate a habit, you need a little of willpower and a lot of consistency. After a point, with a lot of consistency, it comes to a point where it becomes part of your routine. It gets automatic. So you need not to be worried about or bothered about doing such habits. So it becomes as your part of your life, daily life. Like if when we were small, our parents were forcing us to brush. So after a certain time or certain age, we the first thing we do after waking up is brushing. So it became a part of our routine or our daily life. So this is the kind of habit protocol. So the next concept is about four focuses. So Robin Sharma tells that the the successful people tends more focused than the average people. So not only they tend to focus, but they tend to focus on the key areas. So some of the key areas given by Robin Sharma in this book is, first one is capitalization focus. So many of us were born with some of the talents. So some of them can sing well, some of them can act well, some of them can dance well. So such talents will not come all of a sudden. We need to search what talent we have. We need to search, like if you can sing well, you have to sing, you have to practice, and you then makes it perfect. Not in a day it comes to as a good song or a good dance, nothing. So you have to practice a lot. So that is capitalization focus. So the second one is, after the capitalization focus, is personal mastery. Personal mastery is all about mastering about yourself, mastering about your attitude. So for personal mastery, he says that you, the people, like you, will always be a work in progress kind of thing. So he says the example of Rome. Rome was not built in a day. We used to say that Rome was not built in a day. It takes a long time. So the person mastery is like not winning a race and winning a trophy after the running a race. No, it's not the thing. So it's like you have to take time. So in the personal mastery is divided personal mastery into four fields. That is, first one is heart set, then second one is health set, soul set, and mindset. So coming to health set, the first one is about maintaining a good routine or good physical exercise or whatever in your life, and maintaining a good habit of eating habit in your life. So the second one is mindset. Mindset is all about mastering our attitude to others, like or we have to always maintain a positive attitude to our problems. So what do we do if we have a problem? Like people who masters the mindset, if they have a problem, they will be always be taking positive attitude to such problems. So some of the people may take negative attitude when we have a problem. So author tells not to take such negative attitude to the problem. Always be positive and think clearly about how to solve this problem. So the third one is mastering our soul set. Soul set is all about many of us would have the negative emotions such as anger, ego, hate, etc. So having such emotions, keeping our such emotions in our mind, and if you do any things or any work, it will always affect our work. It lowers the quality of what we do, such emotions. So the people who masters mindset or soul set will have always a attitude of humbleness and gratitudeness to others. So the fourth one is about self-talking. Self-talking in the sense we need to like it comes under soul set. So it's asking ourselves to who am I, what am I, and what do I want most in the life. So it's all about knowing yourself. So what the author says is you need to practice meditation for finding yourself. What is the motive that are you living for, or what is the main motive what is you living for. So the next one is the fourth focus is about day stacking. Day stacking is where the victory hours comes up or shows up. So it's about after you practicing the victory hour, it shows some effects on your daily life or daily routine what you does. So it's all about making every day greater than the last day. So to conclude, the author says that take care of the front end of your day, and the rest of the day will take care of itself. So on your morning, elevate your life. So the key takeaway from this book, the 5 a.m. Club, is that to maintain a good routine on your life, and which tends to successful and a consistency over your life. Thank you.